welcome YouTube. SK Lifestyle. Of course, your boy Sean here. But yeah, just pulling out of the water. That takes no time. Just right out and playing. So I just want to give you guys an overview first. Just let you guys kind of take a look at the ski itself, you know, see it from all different angles. Now, one thing I really like about these 2017 GTIs is there's a lot going on for aesthetics. I mean, look at down here. I mean, that indents, hopefully that picks up on the camera, but there's contours there to go with the lines. Even look here. I mean, this wall could just be flat, but instead they got this mark here. And it goes right in line with the other one down there. I mean, that's pretty nice, even in here. You know what I mean? As it comes up, there's tons of contours. Of course, this part, I mean, it's just nice. It looks like a transformer, and I love it. And it has a pretty good V-shaped hull to it. I'll tell you, it definitely sticks in the water when you want it to, but is an absolutely playful machine. I mean, you can toss this thing around no problem. You can see they got a few different steps there, and then you can see the lines coming back. That's what it looks like right there. You can see the bottom of this. And then of course you got your ride plate. And of course they got sponsons right here. In the back here, of course, on the GTI 155 SE, you get the reboarding ladder. I like this reboarding ladder. It is, of course, got the Sea-Doo emblem. Tons of Sea-Doo and BRP emblems all over. It's very thick, sturdy. You know, it gives you a good place to put your knee on and get up. And, you know, it's over a foot long, so there's plenty of space there. You know, I have a 10-year-old daughter, and she is able to use it with no problem. Tons of emblems. I mean, I love the big Sea-Doo down here at the bottom. So when you're in the water sits about right here. So there is plenty to be seen when it's in the water. I mean, there's no doubt what you're riding. Everyone can see that it says Sea-Doo, which I love that. Emblems over here, big BRP emblem right in the front. It's kind of like rubberized, and some more stickers up here with the GTI. You know, you got the IBR, Rotax power. I mean, I love it. I love it. One other thing for looks here, I love this wrap. It kind of, from afar, if you just look at it real quick, kind of makes you think there's some kind of like light green carbon fiber work going on in here. No, it's just a plastic kind of laminate in there, but it looks really nice, and I like it for sure. Alright, look at, even on the front here, Sea-Doo right in there. I love that little bit of stuff. You know, even the big Sea-Doo emblem here in the back, which I think only comes on the SE models. I like the backside. The backside's all one height. So other than you being down just a little bit, and the other one or two passengers, you know, being just a little higher, it works out perfect because of the position of your feet, okay? And this really makes it comfortable. When I'm here by myself or even with other people, I feel like I'm in the cockpit. You know what I mean? And although it's not one of the ergo-lock seats, this seat does really hold your body in pretty well. Very comfortable. Of course, you know, it has the material so that it doesn't get hot in the sun. And that works out really great. I'm 5'10", 5'11". So, you know, my feet, when I'm sitting down right here, my feet can fit right here or can stand up or lean up a little bit. And it just fits it perfectly. And I think that's probably the case for most people that are the average height. Now, as far as the seat goes, of course you have your strap here, which somebody can use if they're sitting down, or you have your grab bar. This grab bar is awesome, okay? It is really good. Whether you're facing forward and riding, or you're turned around and you're watching for tubers. or wakeboarders, anywhere on here is just comfortable to grab. It's not too thick that you feel like you can't hold on, and it's not too thin where it starts digging into your hand. You see, like, the edges are nice and rounded off. It's just comfortable. I mean, they really did a good job with that, for sure. And I definitely appreciate that as well. Gotta put a little mount here so when I'm tubing I can put the GoPro down and have everybody watching in the back. Alright, so just so you guys can take a look, you see my feet are right here, and then if I just roll them up, you see that? My foot never comes off. It's just so comfortable. So you can kind of ride like this, kind of like the Harley guys, you know? And just if you're cruising, oh my God, you just feel like you're in a Lazy Boy or something. I mean, it's just great. I've ridden a lot of jet skis. This was my first Sea-Doo I ever rode. But I've ridden a lot of jet skis, and they all have like the, you know, the bicycle handlebars, which are fine. They're, you know, good for an hour when you usually rent them when you're on vacation and stuff like that. But I mean, these palm rests, they're just a whole nother level. It's just extremely comfortable. Once you've used them, I highly doubt you'll ever want to go back, unless you do like tricks with your jet ski, you know, like the stand-ups or something like that, or you're racing, you know what I mean? Then you probably want the bars just so you can, you know, grab it a little more or something, I don't know. But any other person that wants a jet ski, you're gonna want these. They're very key. They make all the difference. So we got mirrors here. These mirrors are not adjustable, but they are positioned pretty perfectly, in my opinion. I mean, if there's somebody behind you going left or right on a tube as you're turning or something, you could see them clear as day. And the mirrors are really nice. Of course, I would prefer if they were adjustable, but I'm definitely happy the way they're positioned. They're actually useful. So if you're wondering that, yes, you can use these mirrors. Alright, so we got the VTS. The VTS is great. I love being able to use it. It makes a world of difference. You can see here, just one click of the mode, it goes right to VTS, and then you can change it up and down. Go again, you got the display, and then if you click it one more time, you got fuel consumption, instant, average. So that's pretty cool. And in the display, you can see RPM, clock, and speed. So you got a few different options here. And of course, once you're right here, when it's turned on, it would say neutral. And if you press the up and down, it will adjust the neutral. And then of course you got the eco and the sport mode. I'm sure you're gonna watch a lot of videos on how that works. Oh yeah! Yo! Yeah. Yep. If the question was, did I pick a good watercraft? That 10 seconds just said it all. Now that I know what 155 horsepower from Sea-Doo can do, yes, I picked the right craft. That was awesome. Eco is great. It does really save on gas. Touring mode, which you can see it always starts off in, is great. There's a decent amount of power there. You can reach top speed in touring mode, which with one person is about 58 to 60 miles an hour. With 2 people or 3 people on here, top speed's usually about 55. In sport mode, again, you get to top speed the same way, but the acceleration is instant. From the moment you touch it, it just pulls you out of the water, and I like that. I like the dash. It looks clean. If you're wondering too, this is important stuff. No matter where the sun is in the sky, I can see what's on this dash very well. And of course, here you got the throttle, and you got the neutral and the reverse right there. Love the brake on these things too. I mean, I just stopped in like, I don't know, 50 feet maybe from going full speed. So before we leave here, I can show you. If we look inside, I have 3 water bottles. I mean, you see in the videos, but it's kind of hard to tell when it's just empty. So, I mean, you could probably fit 6 bottles of water in here. I submerge this all the time, have water pouring over the top. No water is getting in this. It is bone dry every single time. Man, what a great looking machine, for real. Honestly is. And you got the little splash guard here. This platform back here. I like the way it looks, for sure. I like these, the fact that the turf is just all solid. There's no real ridges. You know what I mean? You can be on this all day barefoot or something, and it feels comfortable. You feel like you're at home. And the water, of course, you know, runs right off easily and so forth. But I like the way they set up the design, and I certainly like the material. Works great. So you can see, and I won't sit all the way up because I don't want to pull the jet ski up and off, but you can actually sit back here. You can chill, and I've done it many times. So, and then I got a couple dock lines here. I got my anchor, and then of course my fire extinguisher. So we fit all that equipment in there, and I'm sure you could have stuffed a few more things in the sides if you wanted to. But there is a good amount of space for sure, definitely. And then of course right back here you have the battery and the fuel tank and so forth. Right up here is where you fill your fuel. Alright guys, so here's the engine compartment. And again, this is the 155 horsepower version, so you won't see a whole bunch of stuff cluttered up in here in the back. I know some other boats have storage in the back seat, this one does not. Although it almost seems like they could manage to figure out how to do some of that. But that said, definitely clean, very open, easy to get to everything in here. So I definitely like that a lot. Man, this ski looks great. I love looking at it. It's just beautiful, and I will tell you, when it's out there on the water, you see it just sitting out there, someone's riding it by you, it just has such a look. I love the way the thing rides. Again, it is nimble, but it hooks up to the ground when you want it to. And the VTS is clutch. I mean, especially when there's a lot of chop or something, if you want to tow somebody, or if it's glass water, you want to put the VTS all the way up so you can, you know, launch as fast as you can and get as much acceleration as you can. These are great machines. I like the fact that there's almost no maintenance to be done on it whatsoever. Thing is a beast, and from what I hear, everybody says these GT models are like tanks, and I believe it. I truly believe it. You see me, I got a Honda right here. I'm all about reliability, and I really feel the reliability out of this machine. SK Lifestyle here with a 2017 GTI 155 SE. Yes, thank you very much, YouTube. And again, if you have any questions, let me know, comment, share. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm going to be doing giveaways soon, especially once I hit milestone number of subscribers. I'm almost at 50,000 views for my channel for all my videos. So, you know, the next step's just 100,000. And then from there, I don't know, million, 2 million? SK Lifestyle. See you later, guys. See-do, baby. See-do.